The Women's Suffrage Centennial Commission presents The Magic Sash, a time-traveling historical adventure. Episode 3, Susan B. versus the Law. My name is Susan B. Anthony. My friends and I are here to cast our votes.
Susan B. Anthony?
The election of 1872. We're 24 years ahead of where we were before.
But why?
Quiet. They'll hear us.
Susan, what if they don't allow us to vote?
Hannah's right. What if they don't let us vote? What if
We managed to register, but this is going to garner a great deal of attention. Perhaps from the wrong sort of people.
Now listen, ladies. There's the clerk. We're going to walk up and ask to vote. We will not be turned away. If the police arrive, then so be it. We've just as much a right to be here as anyone, don't we?
We certainly do, Miss Anthony. With you at the front of the line, I feel we can accomplish anything we set our minds to.
That's kind of you, Miss Whitaker. I
Miss
appreciate your
Whitaker?
words.
Isaiah, do you think that's...
Now the rest of you could do well to take a page out of Florence's book.
Yes, it's Flo. Red hair and all. She's all grown up.
34 years old according to my calculations.
Whoa. 34?
Chins up, ladies. Here we go.
We can do it. We can do it. Now we have our chance.
We will show you.
We can
May I help you, ladies?
I'm certainly hoping you may. We're here to vote.
You ladies are here to vote?
You're acquainted with the 14th Amendment, are you not, sir?
Ma'am?
We had to familiarize the inspector at the voter registration office as well. Not to worry. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of
allowed to
citizens of the
vote?
United States.
I think that's the
Nor
whole
shall
point,
any state
Isaiah.
deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Shall I go on? You'll find my name under your registration list under A for Anthony, if you please.
Butch! Stop barking at them stairs. Old dog must smell something down there. Let me...
No need, sir. You keep doing your job, helping
Quiet,
us ladies
dog.
vote. I'll
Nice
be
dog.
glad to see to Butch. I have a dog myself. Carry on with my friend here.
Thank you, Miss Whitaker.
She's coming this way.
Now, Butch, what is it that has you all up in arms?
Go away, Butch. Go away.
I see you two under the stairs. Come out now.
Okay, we're coming.
Hello.
Jumping Jehoshaphat! It's you two!
Listen, Florence,
We can explain. You see, we...
Shh! Not another word. Come with me. Head there, into that gazebo. No one will disturb us in there.
Remember, Lottie, no talking about the, future.
I know.
It is you, isn't it? The children who saved me from that fall behind Wesleyan Chapel years ago.
How's it going, Flo?
Long time no see. For you, anyway.
Oh, I just knew I hadn't imagined you. I knew it. When you disappeared, my father insisted you ran off when we weren't looking. But how could you have? Oh my word. And here you are, back again, years later. Yet, you're both still children. How is this?
You better sit down. What I'm about to tell you doesn't make any sense.
Which is why we're not gonna tell you.
We're time travelers.
Time travelers?
Yes, we're from the future.
Well, I guess we're talking about the future. Okay, we live in 2020.
2020 what?
The year 2020. But don't ask any questions about it.
You can't be...
Oh, we're serious.
It seems that this suffrage sash I'm wearing holds incredible power.
A suffrage what?
Sash. You'll get one day.
In like 40 years.
May I see it?
I'm sorry, but no. If I take it off, we'll disappear again.
I see. No, actually, I don't. I don't see at all.
Truthfully, we don't really either. And we can't give you details, but I'm pretty sure I'm your great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter, Lottie Whitaker Elderidge.
You've got the family name.
No relation over here. Just along for the ride.
But this is impossible.
I agree. And yet, here we are.
Prove it.
Sorry?
I will sit right here. You take off that sash and disappear, as you say. And then you put it right back on and reappear. Then I'll know that what you say is true.
It's not that easy.
Last time I took off the sash, it was 1848. And when I put it back on, well, here we are now in 1872. And we don't know why.
That's a risk we're going to have to take, but first, hold on a minute. I'm giving you my address here in Rochester. Should you return to a moment other than this one, find me, if you can. Now, go.
Okay, we'll give it a try. Goodbye, Granny Flo.
I'm only 34 years old. I'm far too young to be anybody's grandmother.
Right. Goodbye, then. Isaiah, the sash.
Okay, removing the sash in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
The basement! Hey, can we grab a snack before we go back?
We don't have much time. Maybe if we go back right away, we'll find Flo right where we left her.
You gotta be kidding me! You really wanna go now?
Hold my hand. Sash is going on! Whoa!
You know, I'd really like to have more of a say in when the sash goes on and off.
The gazebo! We did it! We're right back where we were.
Only, where'd everybody go?
Yeah. It is awfully quiet. Come on.
Nobody's here.
The address! Got it. 1822, Wyoming Court. Let's go to Flo's house. Come on! Please be home, please be home, please be home, please be home.
Nice house.
She's coming! I can see her red hair through the glass.
Who is it?
Flo! It's us!
God bless America, so it is. Quick, come in. My husband and children aren't home, thankfully, so we'll be safe here for the time being.
You're married. But you kept the name Whitaker?
Ah, yes, quite the controversy around these parts, but I just don't see why I should have to give up a perfectly good name.
Ah, that's why all the girls in my family have Whitaker as a middle name. I get it now.
You think that's because of me? What did I do to earn that honor?
Well, I think maybe it's what you're doing now. Women's rights.
I see. Well, that's quite something. But even more importantly, you've returned.
It was just a few seconds for us, but you were gone by the time we got back to the gazebo.
13 whole days have passed since you were last here.
13 days? That seems random.
Maybe not. It seems like the sash is taking us to important events connecting to women voting.
But what's special about today?
The police! Jumping Jehoshaphat, stay here! I'll bet they're coming for Susan. Don't go away! I'll be right back!
Come on, let's go.
She told us to wait here.
But if Susan B. Anthony and those other women are going to be arrested for voting, Flo could be in trouble too. Come on.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey again, it's Allie. As you've just heard, on November 5th, 1872, Susan B. Anthony and a small group of women cast their ballots for president in Rochester, New York. It was almost 50 years before women had the constitutional right to vote. And the newspapers barely covered the event, and without the press paying attention and telling the truth about the fight these women were fighting, it was hard to wake people up to the importance of this cause. After Susan B. Anthony, her 3 sisters, and 11 other women were arrested for the crime of voting while female, they were tried in court, in what was clearly a rigged trial. The judge instructed 12 men of the jury to find Anthony guilty. He fined Susan B. Anthony $100. But Susan B. Anthony didn't give up. She refused to pay the fine, saying not a penny shall go to this unjust claim. And then she fought for more press coverage of her arrest and trial to get the country to pay attention. But right now, I'm kinda worried that Lottie and Isaiah are gonna end up in jail too.
There's Susan B. Anthony. And look, Granny Flo's right behind her.
Here, right behind this buggy.
Susan B. Anthony, Deputy U.S. Marshal Donovan, here at the behest of Commissioner William Storrs, who has issued a warrant for your arrest and the arrest of the other women who cast a ballot without having a lawful right to vote.
Oh no!
Violation of Section 19 of the Enforcement Act of 1870.
Oh, fiddlesticks, Marshal, unlawful my foot.
I'd like you to come with me, please.
If you'd like me to come with you, then you ought to arrest me properly, handcuffs and all, and take me straight to this Mr. Storrs, wherever he may be.
Oh, come on,
Want
Miss
to be
Anthony.
arrested?
Why
Don't
would
make me go to all
anyone
that
want
trouble.
to get arrested?
It is a downright mockery to talk to women of their enjoyment of the blessings of liberty, while they are denied the use of the only means of securing them provided by this democratic Republican government, the ballot.
You go, Susan B.
If you want to arrest me, and the rest of the women, you'll have to handcuff us yourself.
Let's bring him in.
You've got to help them. I'm going out there.
Lottie, come back! You'll get arrested too! Look out behind you!
And who's this little hooligan? You're coming to the station with me.
Let me go!
Hey, Murphy, you got room in the wagon for this little ragamuffin?
Sure thing, Marshal.
Arrest me! I've done nothing wrong! Let her go! I have rights too!
Yeah, sure, kid. Don't we all?
Isaiah! Isaiah! Where is he? Oh no, we can't get separated, or we'll never both get back. Officer, I have to find my friend.
Quit your whining, kid. Take it up with the chief of police.
The future is coming!
Not today, it isn't. Move him out.
Isaiah!
I'm Allie Raisman. This is the Magic Sash from the Women's Suffrage Centennial Commission, the National Park Service, TRAX from TRAX, and Gen Z Media. If you enjoyed this episode, tell a friend to listen. We'd love for them to join us. Learn more about the Magic Sash and discover more suffrage history and explore companion lesson plans by visiting the links in our show notes.
Support for TRAX comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
This is TRAX from PRX.